And now we have Real Estate Talk with Rod Frank, and he's discussing about investing in Hamilton. Rod, tell me about the Hamilton market.
Well, it's probably the best it's ever been. The prices are at the all-time high, and the confidence level right now is just fantastic. In my 26 years, I would say the long-term outlook is probably as good as it's ever been.
What about the property values? Have they gone up a lot in the past couple of years?
For Hamilton itself, the prices, they've gone up about 5% per year for the last 5 years on average, which, you know, in Toronto, they expect sometimes 10% per year and 20%. In Hamilton, that's just been fantastic for us, which, because our prices are pretty low, it's not like the prices have gone through the roof. You know, a bungalow of $240, maybe now it can be $300.
Rod, Hamilton has totally changed when it comes to the look and feel of our community. What else is going on that we should know about here?
Well, I think, you know, the city itself, having lived here my whole life, you know, we've always kind of had Hess Village, but it's really come into its own now. There's a lot of development going on. We've got Locke Street South, which is just a fantastic area to go 7 days a week. And now you've got the North End on James Street North, which has always been kind of an ethnic area and nice restaurants. Well, now they got the art crawl and these kind of things, which all kind of works its way down to the waterfront, which they've got some huge plans for. And I think it's just, you know, in my years in the city, I mean, downtown is still a bit of a challenge, I think, but even it's coming along. You see a lot more restaurants opening. We've got that Nations grocery store now at Jackson Square that's kind of put it on the map again. And just in general, you see all kinds of things going on and just real pluses. And as we become more and more a kind of commuter town for Toronto, it just seems to be, there's just so many more things being offered in the city. It's just fantastic to see.
And each district has its own personality, like it's geared towards certain lifestyles.
Well, that's right. I grew up in the Southwest, but you know, you meet other people from the city, and then they talk about their neighborhood or their group. And of course, I still like the Southwest. I live in Ancaster now, but I still talk about the Southwest. There's just fantastic areas right across the city.
Where can somebody go to get more information if they would like to talk to you a little bit more about Hamilton?
Oh, they can go to www.rodfrank.ca, or they can just Google us or just give us a shout at the office here, and we'd be more than happy. From anyone out of town, a lot of, about I would say almost 7 out of 10 buyers now are coming from out of town, mostly east of us, coming to Hamilton for the, I think now it's becoming news with a lot of this write-ups we've had in the paper about #1 investment city in Ontario and this kind of thing. We're kind of on the map, and I think we're on the radar as a commuter town for Toronto. And for businesses and people alike, we're 45 minutes away from a world-class city. And as long as you're not going to rush hour, it's a great, very easy commute. And I think we're really heading in the right direction.
Great. So now's the time to invest in Hamilton.
I think so.
Well, thank you very much for your time today.
You're welcome, Tracy.